is Nancy Leader on the Zeta Report.
Constantine, a member of the pole shift Ning, has developed a number of animations around the Zeta Talk descriptions and predictions. These animations tell the story like text and 2D images never could. Constantine has a channel on YouTube where these animations can be found. They are likewise featured on the Zeta Talk website and the pole shift Ning. The voiceover is via Nancy Leader. This is thus a collaboration between Constantine, Nancy, and the Zetas of Zeta Talk. The Earth has been in a daily wobble since 2004, caused by the near presence of Planet X pushing and tugging on the Earth's magnetic spots. This has lately gotten worse. If viewed from the equator, one can see the figure-8 roll that occurs daily. If viewed from the direction of the sun, this is just as obvious. The figure-8 of the wobble can be seen from overhead, above the North Pole. An animation of the dance of the planets as Planet X moves through the solar system has likewise been done. This diagram was compiled from existing Zeta Talk by Kojima, a member of the pole shift Ning. Starting in 2003, when it arrived from the direction of the constellation Orion, heading straight for the sun but held at arm's length by the gravity repulsion force. Planet X is on an outbound path at present, crowding the Earth, Venus, and the Earth's dark twin in front of it. An animation of the dual 270 rolls, the twists and turns Planet X takes during his passage through the inner solar system. This started in 2003 and is about to begin the second 270 roll. The first roll occurred from the time Planet X entered the inner solar system at a 32-degree angle from Orion, pointing its north pole into the south pole of the sun. Then it swings 180 degrees to point its north pole outward toward the Earth. The second roll occurs during the last weeks, when the south pole of Planet X pops directly up, going into opposition to the sun's magnetic flow lines. Then during the hour of the pole shift, when Planet X is starting to float outward from the solar system, having pierced the ecliptic, it does a 180-degree flip to point its north pole upward again. An animation of the details of the last week, showing what the Earth will endure, has also been included. This includes 9 days of a severe wobble, 4.5 days of a static lean to the left, 2.5 days of progression toward the 3 days of darkness, then the 3 days of darkness, followed by 6 days of sunrise west, then 18 days of a slowing rotation, and 5.9 days of rotation stoppage. Venus and the dark twin, formerly trapped in front of Planet X, escape. The Earth and Planet X are in the Zeta Talk triangle position, ready for the pole shift. As Planet X floats overhead, it grabs the south pole of Earth, causing the crustal shift. An animation of the pole shift in detail shows the new geology after the shift. The crustal shift tears the Atlantic apart, compressing the Pacific. The pole shift takes place within an hour. With the bulge of Brazil sliding up to become the new North Pole, the Atlantic widening while the Pacific compresses. The new South Pole is positioned, thus, over the former India. Note that Constantine has used the North-South Pole colors in use in the non-Western half of the world, including China, Tibet, Turkey, southern Russia and Russia's Far East, Mongolia, and northern Japan. The North Pole is blue, the South Pole red. The West uses a schema which is the opposite.
Until next time on the Zeta Report, I'm Nancy Leader.